Well, Anita Keelan, Swiss assistant coach. It's a top of the table clash this weekend. Swiss Vixens, good place to be.
Yes, it's a nice change of pace, really, isn't it? So, yes, it's going to be a tough one, and all our PA and looking at all the numbers that Benny has sort of crunched over the last week, it's going to be very, very close.
So all over the court, the Vixens have Australian diamonds. This really is a massive test of this Swiss outfit, isn't it?
Yeah, and at the end of the day, who cares? I just think we go out and we beat them, and I think we have nothing to lose. All the pressure is on them, and Australian selections are up, so there's a fair bit of pressure for them to maintain their positions when we've got so many young guns really going for them. And I don't think selection for the Diamonds is so big on our agenda as really just being the best Swifts we can be. So I think the heat's on them, and it's in their hometown, and Lisa Alexander will be probably sitting behind their bench because she is a Victorian. So yeah, good. More heat on them, the better.
It's a great rivalry with the Vixens, though, isn't it? I mean, every time we play them, it's a very close game. And there's a real respect between the two clubs as well, being the old guard, really, of elite netball in Australia.
Oh, absolutely. And look, I go back a long way in my coaching, and I can remember coaching the New South Wales under 21s and under 19s, and it was always kick a Vic. And the whole thing about that was that there was so much respect for the Victorians because they play very similar netball, and I think both Victoria and New South Wales see themselves as the dominant state in the country, and of course that comes down that we play very similar styles of netball, and we both have a very professional way that we go about our business, and when the teams match up you can tell how similar the game, the style of play is. So it's quite short and sharp, and the variation of the change of direction. I often look at the Victorians and think we're very like-minded. I have a lot of respect for Simone. I think she's a great coach, not to mention the rest of the coaching team. But in saying that, I think we match up extremely well. So I'm really looking forward to Sunday.